So our presentation is the story of embedding UX at InVision. We're going to look at the 6 past years. So it's Christmas coming, people like stories, so it's going to be a kind of a story, which it's going to look like a Greek drama, but we were not sure if it's more like a tragedy or a comedy, so it's up to you to decide at the end. So Lina, please.
Thank you, Alexandros. I'm going to tell you now the story of the drama of 6 years of embedding UX. So, once upon a time, there was a software company called InVision. Like most companies at this time, InVision was a typical organization with a hierarchical structure. Within this hierarchy, there was somewhere a product management department, and this department had a UX team with a managing director and a few designers. Not everything was perfect, but UX had a clear defined role, typical tasks, and responsibilities.
My Greek uncle Sophocles will say, if you are out of trouble, watch for danger.
Then, one day, there was a big change. InVision started the exciting journey towards the agile world. All of a sudden, there were no rules, no titles, no departments. Everything just went flat. The new mantra that echoed all over the mountains was, everybody has to code. So everybody, even UX designers, had to write code. You can imagine how UX people started to feel about this.
Again, Sophocles would say, the greater griefs are those we cause ourselves.
From now on, people were organized in micro-teams. To make things even more confusing, some of them had a UX designer, some of them had no UX resources at all, and some designers did not even belong to a team. Not only that the resources were scattered around and not aligned at all, they even were located in different cities.
You probably know if you try to cure evil with evil, you will add more pain to your fate.
After some years during the journey to the agile world, with no surprise, InVision reached a hopeless situation. Customers suffered because of bad UX. Employees were so frustrated that some people left and there were new people coming. InVision had imagined that the journey to the agile world would be tough, but they didn't imagine that it was so hard. This was not the desired result of the going agile change.
Sophocles knew when he said, there is no greater evil than anarchy.
But one day, a major discovery was made. Now, the new mantra echoing all over the mountains was, let the cobbler stick to his last. This initiative brought UX expertise within each team and let designers do what they know best. Make good products that users love.
When I have tried and failed, I shall have failed.
And the new change did not stop there. It was decided to follow the Scrum framework and do it right this time, even with professional agile coaching. For the UX designers, that meant to be integrated within Scrum teams and to support the product development by performing UX activities in an agile way. Lucky me, that was the time when I joined.
we learned there is no happiness where there is no wisdom.
Climbing up after hitting rock bottom was hard. But now we see that our efforts are bearing fruits. We will harvest sooner or later. We are already shipping cool stuff, and UX supports some company-wide initiatives, for example, creation of a customer experience journey and getting closer to the user by giving birth to personas. The teams also started to work in a cross-functional and collaborative way.
As you know, without labor, nothing prospers.
For sure, this is not the end. You are wondering what's next? That will be another story. All I can tell you is that we strive for the stars. There are some things we are missing and where we want to improve ourselves. Currently, we are focused on delivery, but we also want to do a lot more discovery. We are keen on not only tackling UX tactical, but also strategical. Within the company, we want to act more and more as facilitators. That means supporting other teams with our UX knowledge to create a consistent end-to-end user experience. We are really excited what the future brings.
We're going to look and we will find it. What is unsought will go undetected. So this is the big picture of our story, and as you can see, there was a long trip to reach the point we are currently are, with many up and downs. And as I said, it's like a Greek drama. But I can imagine many of you, if you're doing UX at your company, probably have similar challenges. So never stop trying. It's hard work. And if you have any questions, give it a try.